audience of 6 people. Hi, this is Gabriela Concepcion, and I will do my presentation on Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo is greatly known in the Mexican culture. Frida Kahlo once said, "I paint myself as I am often alone, and I am the subject I know best." Her paintings often portray pictures of herself as she is bedridden. Many people view Frida's paintings as disturbing, but they often portray the pain she endured throughout life. In her early life, Frida struggled with her health. At the young age of 6, she contracted polio. This caused her right leg to grow thinner and caused her to walk with a limp. It was also said that she suffered from spina bifida, a congenital disease that could have affected both her spinal and leg development. Being one of the few women who attended school, she became known for both her bravery and her outspoken traits. She used these traits to join a political gang of students known as the Young Communist League and the Mexican Communist Party. While on the bus to a political rally, the bus collided with another vehicle, where Kahlo became impaled from her left hip to her right. She suffered from serious injuries as a result, including both her spine and pelvis. Later in life, Frida Kahlo approached a Mexican muralist named Diego Rivera and constantly asked for advice about pursuing a career in art. Little did she know that this would bring her a lifelong of pain. Their marriage was often chaotic, as both Kahlo and Rivera had varied temperaments. Longing for a child, Frida suffered through many miscarriages, which was probably the biggest pain she had to endure. Although they both lived with several affairs, their love for one another seemed to overcome any obstacles they faced. Kahlo's breaking point was when she discovered that Rivera had an affair with her younger sister, Cristina. The couple eventually divorced, but were later remarried in 1940. Their second marriage was just as chaotic as the first. Finally, in regards to her paintings, Kahlo often drew on personal experiences, including her marriages, her miscarriages, and her numerous operations. Frida once said, "I never painted dreams, I painted my own reality." Kahlo's works were often characterized by the spark portraits of pain, which often included symbolic images of physical and psychological wounds. Kahlo's paintings were greatly influenced by her Mexican culture, where she used bright colors. She frequently included symbolic monkey, which often represented lust, yet Kahlo portrayed them to be seen as tender and protective symbols. In conclusion, Frida's painting can be seen as disturbing to those who do not know her life events. Given all the information you know now, you can have a better understanding of the story behind her paintings. If you were to view her paintings as two Fridas, you would see that the Frida on the left is wearing all white, while the Frida on the right is wearing a traditional attire. You can see that on her left hand she's holding a scissor, while on the right she's holding a locket of Diego. In my personal eyes, I view the symbol as her trying to cut the blood supply she has for Diego, and she's trying to cut the love for him as well. The white dress also represents her pure, painless soul she had before him, while her traditional color represents the adventurous life she had with him. She did not let her physical and mental pain stop her, but she used it to fuel the fire in her. I will leave you with this, my favorite quote. At the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. That is my presentation on Frida Kahlo, and thank you for joining me today.